Hey guys, it's Miss Guy, and I wanted to go over a few things, kind of get you started in session 6 and session 7. So session 4 and 5, just as a reminder, are due no later than Wednesday, June the 16th. Session 4 deals with time management, which everybody knows that's Miss Guy's favorite topic. I'm sure you are tired of me talking to you about time management, but I will continue to say it literally is the key to your college success. So don't forget, session 4 and session 5 are both due Wednesday, June the 16th, no later than 11:55 p.m., which means you need to do it earlier than that. Session 5 talks about learning strategies. It kind of digs deeper into ways of learning and studying in college, and that really is kind of geared towards you and how you learn best. So hopefully you'll learn some things about your learning styles in session 5. All right, so I'm going to jump to session 6 and session 7. So they are going to be available once you get my email. They are opening Friday, June the 11th. So right now it's Thursday afternoon. So you'll be able to see this by the time you get my email. So session 6 is going to be pretty easy for you guys. We're going to do kind of a readdress of high school versus college differences. You guys are a unique group where you are in high school and you are in college at the same time, and you're having to learn to juggle. And I know that it is difficult because college treats you very different from high school. And so hopefully that will be helpful to you. The career soft skills assignment is in session 6. That's pretty important. A lot of employers will tell us we hire people because of their college credentials or their certifications or their qualifications, but we always fire people because of their soft skills. So an example of soft skills would be time management. Here we go. Here's Miss Guy on her kick again. But showing up to work on time. So you can have all the credentials in the world and you can be wonderful and great, but if every day you show up 35 minutes late to work, you're probably not going to keep that job. And so that's just an example of soft skills. So you'll explore that there. Remember, 6 and 7 are together. Wednesday, June the 23rd is that due date. I'm going to jump into session 7 as well. So that is all about studying. And obviously, when you study, you're preparing for tests. And so you will see that both of those things kind of deal with studying and test taking. All right, so in 6 and 7, and I hope I'm not making you sick by jumping around on the screen, you will see something called the advisor meeting assignment. So I want to take a few minutes to talk to you about this. I will be completely honest with you when I tell you that this is probably the most difficult assignment for students because there is a lot of moving parts. So I wanted to take a few minutes and just walk you through this, and hopefully this will alleviate any questions or concerns. And then if you still have questions after watching this video, please email me and let's chat, because CCP students or dual enrolled high school students and the summer kind of semester makes it a little difficult sometimes because especially you seniors, you're not really sure where you fit. So let me tell you that the purpose of the advisor meeting assignment is for you to meet with an advisor and for you to plan out what classes you need to take from here until the time you leave Nash Community College, or 6 semesters, whatever is most. So this that you're seeing on the screen is the actual cover page of the assignment. There are directions here, but again, I'm going to walk you through them. This right here is how you will be graded. Nothing needs to be done on this first sheet except you need to read it. You don't have to type anything or anything like that. So the first thing that you're going to do for this assignment is you're going to complete this student preparation worksheet. And as you have seen in a lot of ACA things, it is literally step-by-step directions. And we do this because if I just kind of sent you out there into the world and told you to do this, you'd be confused. So just follow my step-by-step directions. You're going to type in a different colored font the answer to these questions on the student preparation worksheet. One asks you to log into WebAdvisor, so you're actually going to do that. Believe it or not, it is very easy to tell whether a student does this or not, because sometimes high school students have different catalogs and programs listed for them. All right, number 2 talks about printing off a degree check sheet. Now, it is 2021, and it is still COVID world out there. So if you are not at school and you don't have access to a printer, totally fine. You can download your check sheet or your checklist. Sorry, we use those terms interchangeably at Nash. So that is all about number 2, is getting a checklist. And a checklist or a degree pathway or a check sheet, all those kind of things kind of go together. But essentially, this is a Nash Community College document that shows you what you need to take in order to complete the degree, the certificate, or the pathway that you're on. Now, number 2 on this assignment shows you how to access your degree checklist. If you are an early college student, or if you are a senior that has graduated from high school, you are going to do number 2. If you are a CCP student, somebody that is enrolled in high school, and you're returning to high school in August, then you are not going to do number 2. You are going to do the directions in the bottom of this email that shows you how to get your CCP pathway. So let me say that again. If you are a dual enrolled high school student and you are attending high school in fall of 2021, you are not going to do the degree checklist. You are going to do the pathway information at the bottom of this email. If you are an early college high school student, doesn't matter what grade, or if you have graduated from high school or going to this weekend, then you are going to do the checklist because that's how you're categorized. All right. Everybody should know who your advisor is by now. It's going to be some sort of success coach. If you don't know who that is, click on this Who is My Advisor form link, and it will show you per high school what coach is assigned to you. You do not have to do the left side here because you are not advised by the advising center. You are advised by what we would consider you as a faculty advisor or a coach. You're going to do that here. You're going to take their email address from the form, and then you're going to send them an email and let them know you've got to have a meeting with them. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. All right, number 4, everybody has to do this. If you are leaving here and going to a 4-year school, if you are planning to earn an associate in arts, an associate in engineering, or associate in science, if you are in the college transfer pathway of the CCC program, you're planning to go to a 4-year university, that's you. All right, so most all of you are going to have a degree pathway. The degree pathway is a document that you will access through this link, and you will be able to find your 4-year school and the degree you're going to get at your 4-year school. And the paper that you're going to access, you're going to download or print if you want to do that, tells you exactly what you need to take at a community college in order to transfer in as a true junior when you get to that university. Even if you don't plan on staying here to earn a complete and whole degree, You still need to be taking the correct classes for your major at your transferring institution. All right, and then I'm gonna be honest with you, 5 through 9, you are welcome to answer those to the best of your ability, but I know that things may happen and you may not be able to know right now, like, are you going to take face-to-face classes, or are you going to take online, or are you going to be a full-time student, or how many classes you plan to take at a time? Just do your best guess there. I am not going to haunt you in your dreams or run you down if what you put here is something different that will happen in the future. Promise. I'm not going to do that. All right. Number 10 tells you to fill out the student information section of the semester by semester plan of study, which is rolling up here on your screen. So you're going to type in your name, your program, your ID number, and your advisor or your coach. So we use those terms interchangeably here. All right, that's all you're going to do on this sheet. The rest of this sheet down here, and I can see that Miss Guy needs to rearrange the semesters here. This part, these 6 little boxes, are going to be filled out by your coach or your advisor. You're not going to do anything here. You're not going to do anything here. I'm going to say that again. You're not going to do anything here. It is not your job to be an expert on these classes. So please don't feel like you need to know what to type here. That is not for you. That is for your advisor. And your advisor will sign here and date here. Now, again, what I said, the purpose of the assignment is for you to meet with your advisor and talk about the classes that you need to continue taking at Nash. You have to do all of what I just showed you first before you contact that advisor for that meeting. You have to complete that worksheet. You have to print out your check sheet or your pathway, or download the check sheet or the pathway, and you have to get that degree pathway. Now, when you meet with the advisor, you're going to have all of those things, and you're going to share those pieces of paper with your advisor. And then y'all are either going to talk over the phone, y'all are either going to video chat, or you're welcome to meet face-to-face if that works for everybody, to kind of figure out what classes you need to take next. So I'm going to go down a quick little list here. If you are going to attend high school in the fall, then everybody in that category meets with their assigned advisor. Because it is the summer, if you have or getting ready to graduate from high school and you're going to be a true college student, not attending high school in the fall, then you need to contact me. And I need to figure out what your particular situation is, and then I will tell you who the best person is for you to meet with. I hope that I have done a little bit of a good job explaining this assignment to you. If you still have questions, please let me know. Your advisors or your success coaches, they know about this assignment, I promise. They know you're going to contact them. They know that this is the stuff that you need. So they are aware. Just let them know you need to complete your advisor meeting assignment when you reach out to them. And then you reach out to me if you have any questions about where you fall because you're a high school student and you're doing this or you're doing that. Please don't be confused and at home and not really sure what's going on. Please reach out to me. I'm always here to help you. I'm always here to support you. And I want you to feel confident moving forward and getting this assignment done. I hope y'all have a fantastic weekend, and I look forward to hearing from you if you need any clarification from me.